Hey team, this is E from Alder Creek Kayak and Canoe, here to talk about dry suits and try to answer the main questions we have here at the shop. So first question we get normally is what brands we carry and what sort of materials they're made out of and how expensive they are. First brand that we normally talk about is Kokatat. They're by far the most popular. They use their own in-house waterproofing called Hydrus. That Hydrus is definitely the lightest weight material that we sell and probably the most comfortable for most people. Kokatat also offers the most amount of variety of styles and fit. NRS uses Gore-Tex. They are another company that we carry. Gore-Tex is a staple in the outdoor industry for waterproofing, being one of the most breathable waterproofings on the market. Level 6 is another company that we carry. They use their own in-house waterproofing called Exhaust Fabric. This exhaust fabric is made out of 100% recycled materials and is the most sustainable on the market, which is really cool. Immersion Research is another company that we stock here at the shop, and their waterproofing is going to be the most durable waterproofing on the market. Another feature of many suits is the over tunnel goes over the tunnel of your skirt to help seal in more and can protect you from the elements. So if you're doing a lot of sea kayaking or whitewater boating, an over tunnel is a must. If you are rafting, fishing, kayaking, or recreational kayaking, you might not need to spend the extra $200 or so on a over tunnel. There are two main styles of dry suits and then kind of features that feed into them to make them slightly different. You get front zip and back zip dry suits. The front zip dry suits are easier to get on and off by yourself. The zipper runs from your shoulder down to your waist and allows you to easily assess the zipper, get it off, get it back on, and move around. The back zip option runs from shoulder blade to shoulder blade and is a little bit trickier to get on by yourself, but is easier and more comfortable to move in once the dry suit is on. So if you're boating with a bunch of friends, maybe the back zip's right for you. If you're boating alone a lot, maybe the front zip is for you. The question we get a lot is what to actually wear under your dry suit while you're paddling. This varies person to person, but main thing to know is your dry suit does not actually give you any sort of insulation. So it is important to wear some sort of base layer underneath it. This could be things you have at home, like long johns, leggings, long sleeve shirt, wicking shirt, anything like that that will help keep you warm. Another great option is a union suit. This is basically a giant fleece onesie that you wear underneath your dry suit that helps wick moisture away from you. It's a material that's really comfortable. It's all one piece. It's a big onesie, so you don't get any cold spots or anything like that as you're paddling and moving around. Each manufacturer will have a slightly different fit in their dry suits, so trying them on is really important. They come in what I like to call cookie cutter sizes, so sometimes you fall in between sizes and you have to try them on. When you are trying on a dry suit, make sure you empty your pockets, take any sharp jewelry off, hats, glasses, anything that might get caught up in the latex gaskets. Start by putting them on like a pair of pants, being careful that those socks do not rub against anything sharp or hard. A nice carpeted surface is always the best place to try on your dry suit. Once you get your dry suit up to your waist, you want to put your arms into the armholes and pull those latex gaskets around your wrists. The next part is where people start to feel a little claustrophobic. So you want to get that neck gasket over your head and down around your neck. New gaskets can be kind of tight. They do stretch out over time. Pull that zipper, get that nice and tight. And what I like to suggest to make sure that the suit is properly fitting is open up the neck gasket, squat down, make yourself as small as possible, and release the neck gasket and stand back up. This is called burping your suit. It helps get the true fit of the suit. Then, to check to see if it fits well, sit down, see if there's any tightness from the bottom of your neck to the bottom of your spine, and if there's any tightness in your shoulders, normally just by putting your arms forward. All right, so hopefully that answered a few questions that you had, and if you have more questions, leave a comment in the video or give the shop a call Otherwise, I'll see you on the water.